Arc 1, Issue 2. Amara and Vic stop in their tracks. A person? Here? I mean, sure, they are here, but who else could be here and in front of them? Amara ducks down, compacting herself to ease in hiding. Vic tries his best.
Stupid rock in my stupid way!
The thunderous voice booms from just behind the rubble.
Who doesn't upkeep their homes?
Amara catches Vic's eye, motioning for him to stay low. Then she approaches the rubble pile. Hello?
Heavy hammers! Who goes there?
Shouts the man. Oh my, who are you? These are our ruins for exploring. Go on, shoo! A loud crack rings out as something big hits the rubble, blocking the path. A thin layer of dust cascades downward from the heavy impact. A second thump and the wall gives, if ever so slightly. A third, and bits of rubble come loose. Hey, stop that! Amara squeaks hesitantly. You'll break something! Amara, whispers Vic, should we run? Amara waves a dismissive hand at her friend, though she does back away slightly. Another crack and the rubble crumbles away, unblocking part of the path. There, behind the several tons of rock and steel, stands a towering dwarf. Amara, Vic, and the dwarf lock eyes, each one unsure of the other.
You aren't dwarves!
Shouts the heavy-handed intruder.
What are you doing in underground ruins?
Vic adjusts his glasses. If I may, kind sir, we've been exploring these ruins since we were kids. He lowers his voice, mumbling to himself, much to my dismay. The dwarf stares at the frail young man that Vic is, then lets out a roaring laugh that shakes the walls.
Ha ha! What? Can't find the exit? Stupid humans! Ha ha!
Amara's brow furrows. How dare this oversized wall of muscle insult her? What does he know about this place anyway? Says you! What are you even doing here, huh? You're hundreds of miles from a dwarven settlement.
Ha! As if. We're in the Stoneheart Mountains, inside one of the old dwarven settlements.
What are a couple of humans doing in dwarf territory? The dwarf seems confident in his response. Amara pauses. Did this dwarf really think he was in the Stoneheart Mountains? How is that possible? That's at the far end of the continent. We're near Reaper's Rest, not Stoneheart. You're about as far from home as it gets, big guy. The dwarf's smile slowly fades as he begins to consider Amara's words.
That's impossible. Impossible! I went through the mines in Hazahan. I don't even know where Reaper's Rest is.
What's your name, sir? Vic asks while wringing his hands. The ruins were frightful enough as is, but now to throw in random teleportation?
Eric Stein, from Gorm.
You don't know where that is, do you? I'm sorry, Mr. Stein, I don't. I've never left Central Aegea. Vic lets out a quick sigh. Amara, we should head back. Everyone will start to worry. Amara stares at Eric, her mind racing at all the possibilities for him being here. Sure, just a minute. Eric, how did you get here? Like, specifics. What were you doing before you got here? Eric thinks for a moment, trying to recall what could have gone wrong. I was passing through Hazahan, heading back to Gorm. I took a detour due to a new section of the mines being opened. Found some dilapidated tunnels that had clearly been lived in, but I didn't think anything of it. Went inside, and next thing I knew, you were shouting hello. How does any of that work? I don't know, but we could ask back at the village. Amara mentally takes a note. I'm sure one of the elders might know. Over the next few minutes, the three of them clear the rubble enough for Eric to enter the safe part of the ruins. Then they all make the trek back to Reaper's Rest, taking the long way around instead of climbing the cliff again. Vic offers a silent prayer to the gods, thanking them for avoiding that swift death. As the trio approaches Reaper's Rest, the decorations of a festival are strewn about in full display. The light smells of cakes and roasted meat hit the nose before they even reach the outer farms. Eric perks up at the sight of a party.
What holiday is this? Smells great!
Amara kicks a small stone, head hung low. My birthday. And My wedding.